And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the Priory of the Nine, precisely where we left off in the last episode. So, let's see what's inside. Do we have here? Song of Pelanol, Shishar. Sir Amiel's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening of the floor. Basement. Nice. What's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Sir Gregory. Sir Trolf.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine truth? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. No unworthy soul shall...
Ow. For a second, this scared me. He walked towards me, something I would have expected, but he didn't come for no reason. For no reason. I like Sir Gregory's name. For one reason, more likely. And that's because I kind of have the same name.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Who the fuck is Casimir? Hello. I'm just using your sword to be precise, and your shield.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Oh. Now I get it. And he died. Again.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself. Whoa!
Yeah, I know the pattern now. Come on, come on. And you die. Yeah.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Okay. Ah. Ow. And he died.
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now you face Sir Junkin.
Where am I facing again? I'm only facing dead people.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Come here. He died.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
With your own weapons. I'm going to fight you against... Wait, why the hell are you using a Twihand? That's an Elven Greatsword. But these are the weapons that you got before you died. Why are you having a different weapon on your ghost form? That doesn't make any sense. Screw you. What's in this? Oh, cure the... No, this cure potion. Potion. God damn it.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. I hope
The Helm of the Crusader.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
The Knights of the Nine?
The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while...
Okay, and Sir Berich?
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of... Be seeing you.
Can I take it? I have defeated the ghostly guardians of the Cuirass of the Crusader. Now I can now claim it for my own. I have recovered the Cuirass of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghost of the former Knights of the Nine and see if they can aid me in the quest of the remaining relics.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Please tell.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Berich into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Cursed?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
And what about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help.
Alright, the curse?
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do.
What about the gauntlets?
I have no doubt.
And knight.
We had only the...
Alright. Thank you.
May the Nine guide you.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never... But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the... And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
How did you feel?
I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time, and each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means.
What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide.
Alright. My faith will guide me.
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test. I have told you all that I know. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel.
Alright. The gauntlets?
Casimir left with the gauntlets when the order dissolved. I heard that he lost them, but I had my own.
The mace?
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the humans. Centuries later, the master craftsman Saint Calidus built the chapel. When Saint Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his...
Alright.
Of the... Some craftsmen... The two...
What about you, Henrik?
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
What do you mean?
When the order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
Alright. The bulwark.
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil. Believe in yourself. And
Alright.
look. History and he teaches us
Right. Shield.
the shield is safeguarded.
The mace.
Sir Ralbus quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us. He stayed in the chapel of Leowyn for months, attempting the test. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Emil found his body and laid him to rest.
Okay.
May the Nine guide your way.
I am at your service, Commander.
The gauntlets.
The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir. One of our few victories during our...
Sir Beric.
Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order.
Okay, so you don't have anything to say.
Walk with the Nine.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader. Do you wish to...
Tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the great forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need.
Alright, the shield.
Sir Henrik spent his days looking for the shield. He was so...
Boots.
The boots are safe.
Okay.
Walk with...
I am at your service.
Sir Casimir.
And that's about it. I've spoken with the ghost of the Knights of the Nine, and I learned of several parts of the armor of the Crusader are hidden. I should return one when I've collected
May
them all.
the Nine guide your way.
Good.
Alright.
Any news from the other provinces?
We're going to do
I've
the
heard that the
boots
Lords of
first,
Skyrim
because I
have
thought they
been
were
warring
needed
with
to
the
get
veteran of
the mace of,
The Lords have always
the
been
Crusader.
protective. What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
The boots of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boot.
Test? What test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials. Not far from here, to the west. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. Indeed. You would do well to remember.
Alright.
Then proceed. Good.
Alright. Where the hell do we go?
Choose to share your time with me, you humble.
Okay. So the trolls around here. Alright, let's wait. I reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kinnereth has in store for me. Come, bear, come, bear.
Oh! Ah! 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 Oh! Oh! Oh!
The bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it seems to be the boots of the Crusaders. Yep. I failed this test so many times trying to attack the bear. I've acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Junken's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue my search for the relics that other ghosts were questing for. Actually, let's do this. Let's equip every piece of equipment that we have. So, let's see. What quest should we do next? Okay, this is leading me back. For the shield, the mace, and the gauntlets.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Of course I am.
How goes it?
There they are. Alright. Hello.
What brings...
The gauntlets of the Crusader.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest?
I've come to retrieve them.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move. Not even a bit. As if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not, familiar with all the
I'd like to know the story.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who's Kellen?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but... well, there's really nothing. He may know more of the story than I.
The curse?
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen. But if it is the will...
The gauntlets?
The gauntlets, they'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone.
What about Kellen?
He's down in the... I can't believe...
Let's
Ask
just
Kellen
see if we
about
can...
the curse.
We... down here? Kellen!
Greetings to you. What is it?
The curse.
You've seen them, I assume. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping.
And what about the curse?
So you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left. Our elder has let me stay.
Errolder?
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Erelder, there's something else. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man.
I will. I will,
You
Kellen.
too.
Good day. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
What are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse.
Curse.
I've told you, but that means taking the curse on. Goodbye.
Do you wish to pray to Stendar for the power to lift Kellen's curse? Lay hands. Or is it a power up above? It is. Whee!
What is it?
Well met.
I have lifted the curse of the command, Archon 2, from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I am weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... how did you... I feel good. I feel... good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. at me.
Whee!
I can't believe it. Thank you. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world.
Alright, damage fatigue. Curse of the Consumed. Okay. So, if I go to here, fatigue. Wait, what the hell is fatigue? Oh, no, no.
Hail! Welcome, if you wish to talk.
There we go. I've recovered the gauntlets. I've completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the gauntlets of the Crusader. I should continue my search for the relics that other ghosts were questing for.
They say the king helped. I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
Maybe you should, but let's get to the next option.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Yes I am. And who are you?
My name is Kennedy Saholan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with a blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine.
What can you tell me about the mace?
Legends say that when Perennial Whitestrike was slain by the aliens, centuries later, when St. Calidus was...
I already heard this, right? The Mace of Seven? Prophet? Senator?
Be seeing you.
Alright. Word. Sanctified Ancient Spirit. Wait, should I actually be killing these? I think I killed something that I shouldn't have killed. Oops. I have knelt before the shrine of Saint Calidus in Leywin and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the maze of Senator off in the distance. There's a glowing walkway leading towards them. The boots of Kinnereth are vibrating softly, and they seem to have some connection to the mythical path. There we go. I've completed Sir Relva's quest by recovering the Mace of the Crusader. I should continue the search of the relics for the relics that the other knights, Ghost Knights, were questing for. Actually, how much does this mace do? Not much, I know that, because... Whoa, Umbra does 29! 29? 21, fucking idiot. Oh.
Why won't you die? I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
This is the part where you fall down
and bleed to death.
Okay. After recovering the Mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking the Chapel of Senathar. They were all defeated and all of Leywin's Chapel escaped. And the Leywin's Chapel escaped desecration. Crude alien acts.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survive!
In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will and the will of the Nine. Sir, I pledge my...
I accept. Welcome to the Order.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment.
Alright. Alright, and what do you have for weapon? Copper ring. Actually, I'm grabbing these Deidre hearts. The fuck? Where the hell? Are they getting teleported? Wait, where the hell are they? There were more corpses than only one. God damn it. Oh well. On to the shield. Oh, there's a Frost Aatrox in here. Lol. Never expected that thing to be in here. Oh god. Oh god, that's just funny. Damn! Getting killed by a trap. Why are there mages in this place?
Huh?
It's not this way. It's this way. Oh, that as well. Let's just see the map. Dead end, dead end. Oh, I need to go up. Okay, I don't mind clearing this place out of enemies. So let's go this way. I think I can do the sword as well, because I know I'll get the grease from Sir Roland's assistant because he died finding the sword. And then I'm going to say that's the end of the episode. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, look at my health! Man, that's not good. Actually, how is it actually light armor that I'm wearing? Yes, it made it light armor. Good. How much? 22.
Huh?
Nope. You guys do not get in my way. Yes, I don't know who it was that made this place so contraptible. But to be honest, I like it. I like what he's done to the place. Okay, so it's this one. This one. The middle one. Okay. I think it was... Nope. Go back. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one.
Help me!
I will. Just wait a second.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Who are you?
I am Sir Thedret. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards.
What are you doing here?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me.
Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, you'll have to go on alone. But
what do you know?
before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will... I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins.
Okay.
I've got to cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Yeah. Die.
I must get out of this pit. We'll...
Damn, I've lost them.
Okay, so it's not this way. He's going to that place. Stop me! Ugh. Those damn doors.
Looking close out, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. Where are you?
Talking to me? Die.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Where are you?
Ow. Where the fuck? Okay. Don't know what happened actually. But it seems I have to go this way anyway. There's a ruin over here. Killing this old man. He asked for it. There's stairs over there. Oh. I see. There's just some booby trap place. You need to look out for things. That door's the place where we need to go. And let's see, ebony dagger, nothing burden. Actually, those things might be handy for me. If you guys are carrying those, then actually, Yeah, I think. Thank you for those things. You guys have something of interest. Let's open this chest. Minor bound armor tome. Actually, go and read it. And drop it. Because I don't need it anymore. How far will they turn? Alright. Oh, so they automatically. Oh wait, you are not in the right position. Stand still. Or was it fading away from everyone? I hope there's no switch behind you. Nope, there's not. Okay. Julianos. Oh! Okay. Wasn't expecting that for just a second. Scared me for just a bit. Okay, just go back. I want to have invisibility and yes, here we go. I found some sort of a puzzle or trap deep inside the bulwark. I need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the shield of the Crusader. Oh. Rutgar's sword. Did I even take the thing? I did. What the f... Oh! Ah! That's the goblet. I need to bring that goblet. Wait, do I even have the sword? Mace, fine longsword. Or is this dumb item over here? Rutgar's sword. Do I need to stand on it to keep it flashing? Come on, go to the next person. This is not going to help. You know that. items, there we go. It's just trial and error. Just each item has a specific place, and you need to just throw them in there. Once they glow, that means you have put the item in the right chest. Yay! It took me actually not as long as I would have thought. Actually, I had some lucky tries without knowing it. Shield. And let's equip Thine Shield. Sorcery, don't need it. We arrive here.
Sir Knight, thank Arke you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead.
Oh, that's just bad. What happened?
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell.
What was Sir Roderick looking for?
He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
You know where the relics are?
Yes, my lord. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
And the sword, what happened to it?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
Just take it easy. You're safe now.
I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpall. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arke. That's all I remember.
You did well, Lethan.
Thank you, Sir Knight. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine?
Rise, Sir Lethan.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will...
Okay, while you do that, I will put on the greaves. Look at this sexy baby. Alright, we're here. What does the quest log say? Before I entered, I have arrived at Wonderful Cave, the location of Lord Vlindrel's grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the sword of the Crusader. The last artifact that I need. Alright, let's see, where do I need to go? Let's see, on the map. Oh, I need to go the other way, it seems. Okay, then I'm going the other way. If there's literally another way, then I'll gladly take it. Ah, there we go. Am I going the right direction? I think not. Now I don't know which way to go. I hope this isn't taking me outside. It does. The hell? This is more of a cave than I would expect. Where the hell do I need to go? It's somewhere around there. Oh, there! Of course I don't see it.
Ah!
Ow, that hurts. And he died. Let's find this wraith and kill it. There he lies. What does he have on his body? Golden repair hammer. There he is. Hello. And die. I've recovered the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Arcane Shaded Hall to reconsecrate it to its holy purpose. The fuck? Hello! Actually, let's see how much damage this does, so I can compare it later. And let's see. Swords, weapons. 18, and this one is 20. Alright, let's just go and repair this sword. Oh crap. Emeralds, Amorians have been destroyed. Shadenhall Chapel is safe for now. I can reconsecrate the Sword of the Crusader to Arcane on the High Altar. Fine. This is a dull. And this is just an alien battle axe. I have a crude alien battle axe. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick up all of you. 6. And see which one is the best. Okay, I have a crude, alien, and dull. And also fine. That does 4 damage. I just like this, the normal alien. Nothing in front of it. And there we go. The sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. Now I possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umarail. Alright, let's go there.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come, he is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel.
Alright. Good to know. Good to know. I arise. But I like the look of the Crusader sword, really. Like, it's an Undisar's Umbra. But since I have done all the relics, I hope you enjoyed the quest for the actually 7 relics? Or how many relics did I find in this episode? Share me about what you're doing. But hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see what happens next time. So don't forget to tune in. And also don't forget, get your game on.